Hello, welcome back. This is Oasis Springs Part 3. I am still working on the Mesquite Trailer Park, and I am finishing up in this video, finishing up Linda's house. I forgot to put in her cat box, so I do that, and I do have Move Objects Cheat on, so please do that if you should download this from the library. And now I'm working on Johnny Zest's home. Johnny Zest is actually a member of the land grab family. They disowned him when he decided he wanted to go into the entertainment business. So I kind of picture him grabbing his TV, sticking it under his arm, and maybe rolling up a sleeping bag and walking down the street to this tiny little trailer. Um, and here I'm doing a roof thing where I'm going to put in a little bit of glass on this back roof because I wanted a window in his bedroom. So you'll see me do that. And yeah, so I think what would be really cool, since he's in the entertainment career already, I think I might move him to the actor career and have him get famous. That would be so funny and kind of a slap in the face to his parents. They just seem so snooty to me. I really don't like his mom at all. I don't like her walk. I don't like the way she looks. Her mouth looks like she ate a lemon all the time. So I think that might be what I do if I play him. Sometimes I just build and put the people in just so I know who's in my town and what kind of house they live in. I like to know those things. That's how I play. So here's that window I was telling you about. This trailer is loosely built. I think it's like maybe 2 tiles short, one in the back or and one in the front of the trailer that you see in, this is going to sound funny. The trailer that you see in the Strangerville trailer. You know when the girl's standing in the bathroom and she's like looking at herself in the mirror and she starts to like be zombified or plantified. Yeah, so this trailer is kind of built along that same line. And here you'll see that I did something kind of not cool because when I play tested it, it didn't work. I didn't realize that for Johnny to use the microwave, he needed a counter to put the food on. Or maybe he made a salad from the refrigerator. I'm not sure. Anyway, he couldn't make it. He kept putting it on the floor and then going in the refrigerator and trying to make it again. He had like 5 salad ingredients, cutting boards on the floor by the time I figured out what was going on. So I had to move his TV to a different spot and put in another counter. And here I'm just looking for some clutter objects. I don't put a lot in there. Like I said before in one of my other videos, I love the look of clutter, but I don't like how it interferes with me seeing what my Sims are doing if I put the walls down. So I don't know. That's just how I play. I love the look of it though. And usually if I'm downloading a lot, I have to delete like half the clutter, but I enjoy it before I do that. I take a tour and look at everything before I change it. I did put in the dirty carpet, and here I'm putting in some movies. I thought they might inspire him. He probably spends a lot of time at the movie theater would be my guess. And just putting in some lights. Those little puck lights are my very favorite lights in the whole world. And here I am putting some of those fairy lights. I don't know if that's what you call them, outside. I just thought it gives such a nice air to a trailer when they have the lights on the outside. I just think it looks really fun. I do wind up changing these later though, because when you're facing one way, you can't see them. And so I don't like how that looks. So I wound up changing them out when I remembered that there are lights just like that, much easier to place too, in the outdoor lighting. And just putting in a little bit of landscaping in front of his trailer. I figured he probably isn't going to do a whole lot. He's a guy and he's not really interested in gardening. Not that guys don't like to make the house look pretty. That's not what I mean. My husband actually is. He likes gardening a lot, but I figure Johnny's not really into that. He's young and he's got his ambitious entertainment career ideas. Here I'm starting to work on the McDougal house, and theirs is a double wide trailer because they have a bigger family. I wanted to give them space to grow. And you'll see me put in 3 doors, and the reason I do that is because I wanted to lock the other Sims out. So Johnny is the only one who can go into his trailer, and Linda is the only one that can go into her trailer. And I wanted to make sure, since I think these are the only family, this is the only family with a computer. If you don't lock the door, they're going to be constantly in there trying to get on the computer. Although I know with the university patch, you can lock your computer now. But yeah, I don't really want them coming in their house a lot. So, and here I'm just putting in a little bump out for the bathroom. This this trailer has 2 bathrooms, one in the master suite and then just one for Ellen and guests to use. And I tried to make it bigger. I just thought it looked weird when you walk in and you have like a stair step like that. But wound up putting it back, and I used a little bit of that area for a tiny desk. Here I'm just putting in the kitchen, and I think I wind up changing it to go to the wall instead of being on that wall. It moves to the inner wall. And I realized I left out the mailboxes. I'm really good at leaving out mailboxes and garbage cans. So this build has both. It will be fine. Each house has 2 garbage cans outside, one for recycling and one for garbage, and then each one has one in the kitchen. Johnny might not have one in his kitchen. I don't think it fit, but he definitely has one outside of his house. So that might cause a problem. I'll have to check into that. I had a lot of fun decorating Ellen's bedroom. I found a really cool swatch that I didn't know existed in the game, and it's really bright and cheerful. So today we wound up going to Home Depot. It just opened up in our state after COVID. Last weekend, I believe, but we didn't go last weekend. We went this weekend to get flowers and dirt and seeds. We are doing a hydroponic garden. My husband built a vertical garden, plant stand. So now we have to put the plants inside the vertical garden, and we're putting in hydroponics. So we're not going to use dirt. But I do have a couple things I want to grow in dirt, like carrots. I don't think our little bins. I don't know why this is black. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so our hydroponic garden isn't deep enough to grow carrots. So I'm doing those in some buckets with some dirt. We have a yard, but it's too shady, and I don't know, something's wrong with the grass. It keeps dying. We keep planting, it keeps dying, and there's little like bumps all over our grass, and there's tiny little holes. My husband thinks we've got a really big problem with grubs, but none of our other neighbors seem to have the same issue, so I don't know what's going on. We've had lawn guys in, they don't know what's going on, but we cut some of the trees back this year, so hopefully we'll get more grass. It kind of looks like someone dumped clay in our yard, which is odd because we live in the Midwest. We should have some topsoil at least, but there's parts of our yard that look like it's just plain clay. I know that our housing development was made like 20 years ago. I think it's 20 years ago. Yeah. No, 30 years ago now. And it was farmland. And I don't know, maybe they took all the topsoil off when they made the new housing. So here I'm just starting to put in the lights and decorating the house. I kind of wanted it to have a nice family, cozy, warm vibe for this young family, and I do give Ellen a couple of toys to like help her with her growing, and hopefully she likes it. I'm thinking of her as being not a preteen, kind of on the younger side of child, so like maybe 9 years old. Yeah. So I'm almost done with this, but I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really good day. Stay safe, And wear your mask. I saw a guy today who was in the store, mask down, and I understand it's not comfortable, but if we all don't wear them, then they're kind of useless because it doesn't really stop people from breathing in stuff that's in the air, but it can help stop, like if you're coughing or sneezing or even breathing out or laughing, it helps keep those droplets in to protect others. So wear your masks, be safe, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.